She still remembers with tears of melancholy that fateful evening. Everything in her life went south. The 13th of March, the year 2021. She remembers her dad had instructed her that he needed some tea. Like the obedient good girl she was, she took a mug of tea to her dad in his room, and at that time her mom had not yet arrived from the market, and her 2 siblings had been sent to the shop. She placed the mug of coffee in a stool next to his head, and in a trice, without her expecting, her dad took her by force, gagged her mouth, and sternly warned her with a knife on her neck not to dare scream or do anything fishy. There she was, tensed up, confused, sweating profusely, silently crying. As her so-called dad took away her innocence, her dignity, her self-worth, her childhood, her esteem, and her dreams. In a matter of minutes, she lay on the bed, helpless and weak, crying and bleeding. The only man she had trusted and admired, the only man she had looked up to, the only man that had carried her on his shoulders since she was a toddler, had turned into some strange demon. When her mom realized what had transpired later on, she apologized to her, told her she was sorry for not being there for her, sorry for not standing up for her. But when she thought of confronting the husband, a lot of things were holding her back. She was afraid of losing her marriage. She was afraid that it would be just too hard for her to raise the kids on her own, because after all, she was just a housewife. She was afraid, too afraid of what the society would think about them. After contemplating for quite some time with the husband, they finally conspired to help Njeri procure an abortion. She was just a little baby, expectant with another baby. Happy enough for them, the abortion was successfully done. But sad for Njeri. She would never be able to carry another baby again in her life, as her uterine walls were severely damaged. Her future had been sacrificed. Her perception about men got poisoned. Sometimes I wonder what humanity has been reduced to lately. A trusted man that takes advantage of her own seed, a selfish mother that compromises the future of her own children for her marriage, a judgmental society that is too unwilling to help or sensitize people on the vices they should avoid. What's the right thing to do? And who's to be blamed for this?